Hello everyone, welcome back to the campaign. So we're at half time of turn one. So 6 games are done, 6 games left, and we move on to round two. So while doing this first round, we've figured out the best way for the commanders and myself as the organizer to operate the campaign. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to do each turn in two halves, so 6 games and then the other 6 games. And what we're going to do is both commanders are going to submit a battle plan. So basically a primary, secondary, tertiary objective. So basically primary being the first battle arrow where it wants to go and so forth. So basically I get that, I roll for the initiatives for the battle arrows and then place it based on those plans. So once they've given me the plans, it's kind of in effect. So the orders have gone to the front. Things might change, but it's too late. So they're going to have to stick with their original plan and just hopefully the commanders on the ground can pull off a win. So far, plenty of people have played out games for me. So Lack of Foresight Gaming, you would have noticed, have done a battle report, quite brutally beating his wife with the German SS with some crazy tigers going through minefields and assaulting everyone. And then a big thanks as well to Rex King and Shirley King. Not only have done 2 games, so 1 game this round, and they've just finished another game for me. They're actually going to do a third game this round as well. Big thanks to them, and of course Gus and Charlie on Facebook messaging me for games as well. And Tom and Lucas are going to be finishing up their second game this weekend as well. So we'll do a situation report of how the first half ended, and then we will see as well the final 6 arrows for the second half of the battle round. They've already been assigned players, but if you still want to take part in the campaign, keep an eye out for the turn one recap, because you'll see the battle arrows for the next round then. So hopefully you can get involved and play a few games and get mentioned on the channel in dispatches. So let's have a look at how the campaign board is looking. Okay, everyone, we're halfway through turn one of the Bridge Too Far campaign. So we do have 1 battle still left to run, but that will be game 7. So we've already had 6 battles. So as you've seen from my other videos, the British have taken the Turnhout Bridge, the Valkenswaard Road. They have failed in their assault on Eindhoven, held firmly by Charlie and his Fallschirmjäger, and in result the British actually lost both Sherman units committed to this battle. They will come back another turn, but they need to refit. Further up, I managed to take Sunbridge with the paratroopers. The British failed in their assault to take Grave Bridge, and the SS did successfully beat the British paratroopers up here, but they were able to use their supplies to stop having to fall back, and they didn't lose their Firestorm unit either. So let's go back over. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 games. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to receive some battle plans from the British and German generals. We will roll for the initiative and I will assign those battles, and we'll come back and see how it looks. And of course this is going to be part of the second half of this round as well. So interesting development so far. Germans have lost a bit of ground, but the inability to take Eindhoven is very problematic. Okay, so we have the final battle arrows down for the end of this round. So in order of how they went down, the first battle arrow went down here, where the British are trying to take Eindhoven for its second battle. So basically the Allies are committing a Saxon Firestorm unit against Fallschirmjäger and of course Bridge Defence unit. The second battle arrow was by the Germans, and they are going to drill again to finish off these paratroopers who are trapped now. So what we will roll for, you will see how they are affected. So basically we'll roll a British dice, and that is morale reduced. So basically they have to re-roll all morale tests, and of course don't re-roll a re-roll. The second battle arrow was the Americans going for the mass Val Canal Bridge from the Groesbeck Heights. So committing a Firestorm unit in the form of a paratrooper. That'll be taking a supply as well, and there'll be bridge defense unit there. The next Firestorm, well, the next battle arrow was from here, from the Vought Bridge. Germans committing a security troop, which is just a security platoon. So that's basically a confident, green, aggressive infantry platoon with rifle teams. But this battle will have to be resolved first because the Firestorm unit could still be here. And then the final battle arrow was down here. Basically, we have 8th Corps going to Vert Road with 11th Armoured Division Sextons against a Fallschirmjäger unit. And that's it. So, interesting close out to this round.